Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give.
Hello guys, it's Kothified here back with a brand new Clash Royale video, and today I brought up a special top 5 video in which I will be sharing 5 best defensive cards in the game. I will also be sharing how you should be using these 5 cards for a proper defensive play and not wasting much of the elixir. Also, let me clear it for you that there is no ranking like from 5th to 1st rank. I will share the pros and cons of each card, so don't comment down below that this card should be at number 1 and that card should be at number 3 and all. There is no comparison among these cards in general. So let's hop in this video and hope you guys will enjoy this video. Let's see if we can get 50 likes on this video, and that would be amazing. So at number 5 we have the Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard is one of the best defensive cards in the game. It does not have high damage per second, but it can slow down the tank in the big pushes till any other cards destroy it. If used properly, you can get a lot of value from the Ice Wizard. Though people say it cannot even kill the skeletons in one hit, I think this card is not made up for a high DPS attack. It is mainly created to slow down the big pushes while you are gaining some elixir for the advantage. At 3 elixir, it can be very handy at certain situations when you need to defend against Hog Rider or Battle Ram and can defend any hits from them. Also, I forgot to inform that the replay you are looking on the screen is just me battling myself. That's my other account. I didn't know what to keep for the video section, so I thought why not keep just a random gameplay. So don't focus much on the video part. Focus on my voice, cause that's where you're gonna find the information about these cards. So that was Ice Wizard at number 5. Let's move on to number 4, which is going to be the Executioner. Remember, this video is not based on any rankings or anything, just randomly I'm giving you some tips to improve your defense using these 5 cards. Okay, so Executioner was not much used when it was released last year, but when we saw Night Witch entering the meta, Executioner has been on rise. Executioner is the only card which can take out the Night Witch, and people have been using the Executioner Tornado combination to defend against any of the big pushes in the game. It is said that if you have the Executioner Tornado in your deck, then you don't have to worry about any of the big pushes. Now personally, I don't like the Executioner much because it is too much expensive. No doubt it gives an incredible value on the defense side, but I think it's not worth 5 elixir, so I use a different card instead of the Executioner, which I'm gonna share in this video. So let's move to number 3, which is going to be the Log. You cannot ignore the fact that the Log is so much valuable for just 2 elixir. It can be very helpful in damaging the tower as well as defending against a lot of ground units. At higher arenas, people always prefer using the Log instead of the Zap spell. No doubt Zap can be really good against Inferno Tower or Minion Horde, but since the release of the Log, Zap spell is not seen in much of the decks these days. Even on statsroyale.com, Zap was once the most used card inside Clash Royale at 66% usage rate, which has now been decreased to just 38%. This has happened due to the Log. Though Log is seen in just 20% of the decks as said by Stats Royale, but we can understand that it is a legendary card, so most people don't even have the Log in their deck, so they won't be able to use it. Hey, and do you know, if you like this video, you will get a legendary chest in this week. Try it out, it really works. Drop a like on this video and see the magic happens. So I hope you guys are having fun on this video. If you are enjoying this video, then don't forget to drop a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, share this video, and see the magic happens in your Clash Royale account. You'll get a legendary this week. So moving to number 2, this card is one of my favorite cards in the game for defense. I have been using this card in almost all of my decks. Any ideas which card is it? It is the Bomber. Remember I said that I use another card instead of the Executioner for defense. That card is none other than the Bomber. You guys might think Bomber don't even target air units, then how good can it be? My answer is simple. Bomber is the only card which is cheap and does splash damage on the ground units. One of my best combination to use the Bomber with is going to be the Tornado. Use the Bomber Tornado and I'm damn sure you will be able to tackle any of the ground pushes in the game. For the air units, I prefer using the Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon has a lot of hit points and it also does splash damage, and it can be very helpful in taking out the Minion Horde or Bats or Lava Pups. And also you can get so much value from the Bomber if it is supported by the tank unit in front. Like take an example of Knight and Bomber for the defense, and it can take out the Musketeer plus Mini P.E.K.K.A plus Barbs plus many more cards in the game. If you want to survive against elite barbs, then Bomber Tornado is going to be your main defense. This combination can stop elite barbs completely without even getting a single hit on your tower. But one important thing is the placement of the bomber. You need to make sure you do not make any mistake placing the bomber on the field. So that's why I like the bomber more than the executioner. It is very cheap and does so much splash damage on ground units. And you definitely are going to have 1 or 2 air defensive cards in your deck, right? I use Mega Minion and Baby Dragon to take care of the air units, so I'm not worried about the air units. And that's why I think Bomber is a must use card inside your deck. So one of the most trending defensive cards of 2017 is the Tornado. You can have hundreds of combinations with the Tornado to take care of massive pushes. Some of the useful combinations are Bomber Tornado, Executioner Tornado, Baby Dragon Tornado, Rocket Tornado and many more. One of the best usage of the Tornado is pulling the Hog Rider to the King Tower and activating the King Tower. After activating the King Tower, if your opponent uses the Hog Rider again, then just Tornado the Hog Rider in the middle and all the 3 towers will take out the Hog Rider easily without even getting a single hit from the Hog Rider, ending it in a positive elixir trade. Not only you can do it with the Hog Rider, you can even Tornado the Miner or Goblin Barrel or Giant or Golem or many more cards to activate the King Tower. It is the most efficient card to tackle and prevent any hits from any cards in the game. In the recent update, the Tornado was nerfed from 3 seconds to 2.5 seconds, and so it was a major drawback for players like me who used the Tornado in every battle for the defense. But don't forget, placement is the key. As you guys just saw, I made one mistake during the placement of the Tornado, and so the Hog Rider was able to hit my tower once before dying. If you didn't saw that, then go back a little bit and see the replay once again and you'll notice that. So these were the 5 defensive cards which are the best defensive cards in the game. Other than that, there are plenty other cards you can use defensively. Goblin Gang is on the rise because it can surround many of the ground units and can take it out easily. Also, as I mentioned earlier, Baby Dragon is really good to take out Minion Horde, Skelly Army, Bats, Lava Pups, etc. Guards can be useful as well to take out the Sparky, Musketeer, Eviz, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Prince, etc. You can also use the Battle Ram as a defensive card if needed. It has pretty good pencil shield and then it spawns 2 barbarians which can be handy in a lot of situations. And yes, how can we forget the Inferno Tower? It can deal plenty of damage to big tanky cards like Golem, Lava Hound, Mega Knight, which is going to be released soon. And oh, I forgot to ask, have you guys seen the Mega Knight gameplay yet? It is one of the most strongest cards in the game, so go check out how to counter the Mega Knight. It was my previous video, so check it out on my channel. I will keep the link in the description down below. So that was it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know which is your favorite defensive card in the game and tell us the reason why. There's going to be a huge giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that. Share this video, like it and get the legendary chest. Subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon.